Hi, welcome to King County at your service. I'm Jackie Ablao. We all love the beauty of the Pacific Northwest, but do you remember Snowmageddon? Well, a volunteer team that helped a lot of folks get through it is being honored with the Executives Resilience Award.
When that page goes out, someone needs help.
911, what are you reporting?
What triggers our response is a call to 911. They page out to our volunteers, and our volunteers pick up their gear and out they go out the door they go.
When the February series of snowstorms came through, we got activated. We started off by being requested to assist the 911 comm center operators to be able to get them either home or from their homes, and sometimes, radically crazy amounts of snow, get them safely into work so that they can do what they do best.
So today we're recognizing the wonderful volunteers that the King County Search and Rescue team has through the King County Sheriff's Office, and just the partnership that we have with them.
And whereas during the February 2019 snow emergency, these volunteers provided 24/7 life safety support, logging 1,000 hours and driving more than 7,800 miles in personal high-clearance vehicles and snowmobiles to carry paramedics, nurses, doctors, and sheriff's deputies to reach individuals otherwise cut off from help. Do hereby recognize the King County Search and Rescue, its staff, and its many supporters for their superior performance in responding to their community's needs, and name them as an honored recipient of the 2019 Executives Award for Community Resilience.
Dedicated, devoted, they're taking time out of their day to help the community.
We live, we work, we go to school here in King County, and this is our community. We are all volunteers, and so we're able to give our time based on what time we have available in our schedules.
They're not getting paid for it, they do it because they have a passion for it.
When the community is able to support us, that just makes it so much easier for us to be able to get the training and get the gear that we need to be able to go out and literally save lives.
When people hear about our organization, they believe that we are a government agency or that we're funded by the county. We are an all-volunteer, 100% donation-driven organization, and we have been that way for 50 years.
Yeah, we just can't say enough good things about them and the work that they do.
For individuals who are interested in learning more about King County Search and Rescue, welcome folks to check out kingcountysar.org. It has information about all of the nonprofit organizations here in King County that are part of our Search and Rescue family, and we're happy to answer any questions and get people plugged in if they want to volunteer.
King County's court system has some of the most innovative programs in the country, programs that make a real difference on people's lives. Here's a look at Mental Health Court.
Mental Health Court is a therapeutic court. It's an alternative problem-solving court to help address the underlying issue why the person's in the court.
Mr. Ferris, great job.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So you went to housing intake, you attended your prescriber appointment, you're doing everything probation's asked you to do.
Yes.
How are you feeling about it all? I know it's somewhat overwhelming.
I feel good about it. I'm grateful to have the chance to make it up in this way.
Good.
Really.
In Regional Mental Health Court, we're looking at behavioral health needs, mental health needs, and substance abuse needs. Therapeutic court differs from our traditional court in that we try to identify ways to concurrently help people while holding them accountable.
Mr. Rinsker said that he didn't know on the last court date. He didn't get notice. He has moved. He does have an updated address if the court would be interested in that.
Yes, it's required to keep us updated of his address.
It's not the traditional court of litigation where you're adversarial. You're more allied in a common goal of trying to find out what best works for this person.
Instead of just sending them to jail or fining the individual, we get them connected to treatment in the community so they can start on a path towards recovery.
They're recommending that the time be suspended. Can you explain to me your understanding of what a suspended sentence is?
Yeah, if I screw up mental health court, I would get a year in jail.
And can you tell me why you wish to enter mental health court?
The structure and accountability in the housing, because I'll be checking in with a nurse every day.
We look at substance abuse treatment, we look at mental health treatment, we look at Housing, we offer housing and treatment to our participants.
Be proactive in identifying how can this person be part of the community rather than trying to ostracize them.
So they're familiar with the same prosecutor, the same defense attorney, the same judge, the same clinicians, and the same probation, and we all strive to have a very supportive environment to help the individual in front of us.
And I do find Mr. Semeka guilty of 1 count of assault in the 4th degree. Mr. Semeka, now's your opportunity, sir, to tell me anything you'd like me to consider before I decide what sentence to impose in this case.
I'm at a point in my life in which I understand myself and what I need to do in order to become myself and just be an adult. I'm currently looking for a new job.
And with respect to your plans to keep yourself healthy, what are your plans, sir?
I'm going to continue going to treatment. I'm going to continue getting my injectable. I'm grateful for everything, and I've learned a lot about myself in the whole process.
We're having positive results. In 2017, we had over a 50% graduation rate with higher increases in engagement in mental health treatment and substance use treatment, fewer psychiatric hospitalizations, fewer incarcerations, and fewer ER visits. I think that any time that you can support individuals with behavioral health issues while increasing community safety and reducing recidivism is going to be accepted broadly by the community.
You can see that there's a trend towards these type of courts, not just here in King County, where it's been a success and been around for 20 years. I think importantly for the defense, it's getting to the root of the problem, trying to help. There's a painting on this wall here of a chameleon on a branch, and that was done by someone who graduated a month or 2 ago. Hopefully they graduate from this program. Moving forward, they know how to take care of themselves better and how to be healthy for themselves and to enjoy their lives.
For a lot of people, getting a job after being incarcerated can be very difficult. Well, here's a program that actually teaches job skills and much more behind bars.
You guys have been a wonderful group, you know. Let's call this another successful session of custodial training. We did it. We did it. We did it. We do all the hard skills. We do the carpet care, the floor care, the concrete grinding, general cleaning, restroom cleaning. And all that's fine, but it's the soft skills that we teach that make these men successful when they get out.
They're learning really fundamental stuff about working as a professional, where there's expectations, there's a commitment, there's teamwork. That might be for some of these individuals the first time they've had that experience. Maybe they didn't get it in school, maybe they didn't get it at home. And they see how they're a part of something bigger here that maybe they can envision themselves a part of outside of here.
They've been very helpful with the push, the drive, encouragement, structuring for us to be better people, and especially when we step out from here.
I think it's a great lifeline to give these guys, because a lot of these guys are missing direction, and if you give them a little bit of hope and something that they can reach for, then we can make a difference here.
You guys pick something positive. When you get out of here, you're going to be running. You're getting up on time, you're responsible, you're working together. All those things that you guys completed here, if you take that with you on the outside, 100% successful.
Everything that you and I need in life to be successful, some of these men don't have. They haven't had the structure. Some come from generations of dysfunctional families.
Kind of like hitting the reset button. You have to restart your life, figure out what you want, write down your plans. Some people come in here, they don't know what to do. Some people have nowhere to go when they get out of here. So they repeat, they come back.
Everybody deserves a second chance.
All right, on behalf of Renton Technical College, congratulations, graduates. Proud of you guys.
Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Muhammad Bakr from the Muslim Community Neighborhood Association and the King County Immigrant and Refugee Commission. The Muslim community are undercounted. We don't want you to be left out, and it's really important to participate in the census. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
We are here at the Pier 50 King County Water Taxi Terminal, where we caught up with Marine Division Director Paul Broder to talk about the beautiful new facility and all the exciting things to come for King County Water Taxi.
This has been the culmination of a 4-year project, working in partnership with Washington State Ferries to create a beautiful multimodal ferry hub. The Washington State Ferries undertook the renovation or the preservation of Coleman Dock, and as part of that, King County capitalized on that. We constructed this beautiful King County ferry facility for passenger-only service. So we've been very pleased with the customer comments. They love being inside. We have a great facility that we can open up in the nice weather and really make the customer experience special, feeling like you're right out on the water, basically fish from the window. In inclement weather, such as today, we can close it down and keep everybody snug. So we're operating 4 routes out of here, 2 for King County and 2 for Kitsap County. And so having enough space in the uplands here covered has been a real nice feature. The big part of this project was seismic upgrades on the terminal itself and the safety improvements. For the traveling public who may need additional assistance with regards to ADA accessibility, we've created a tactile walkway all the way from the street that gets you right into our facility, and a call button that can alert staff that somebody may need additional help. We're looking at 2 additional routes, one from Kenmore on Lake Washington, and then another one from Ballard here on Puget Sound coming into this facility here. And I think, as we can all agree, the congestion on our roadways has not improved, so these reliable trips on our water transit mode are extremely valuable to the people that can access them.
And finally, wouldn't it be great if more movies and television shows were actually filmed in King County? Well, there's a new push to lure the entertainment industry.
Tweeds is a wonderful place for us to have this, because this, as you all know, is the Double R Diner. From Twin Peaks, an original production in 1990, and again for the 2017 return. And if you're like me, it really sticks in your craw that locations in Vancouver or a soundstage in Hollywood are passed off as King County in the Pacific Northwest. Well, I say, nope, not having it, no more.
We have creatives here who are trying to stay working, who continue to leave this area to go do their film work.
I personally would like to work at home, and that would be wonderful and excellent, but the film industry is clean. There's no pollution. We bring tourism in.
We are contributing to the film industry by doing this initiative and supporting what's already happening at the state level, and we're supporting it at the county level, and we want to center that work right here in King County.
I'm also signing an executive order this afternoon that directs King County to leverage its real estate assets, its office buildings, its vacant lots, its vast wilderness to support production here at home in King County. We don't need Vancouver standing in for us. We don't need Hollywood standing in for this. God forbid we don't need Georgia standing in for us.
Let's keep them at home, working here.
You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
There you go.
Thanks for joining us for King County at your service. Visit us online at kingcounty.gov/KCTV. See you next time.